Okay. We ready? Myiesha Griffin and Silas Vassar, the third, here. What's your major?
My major is journalism with a concentration in newspaper and magazine.
Okay. So, how do you like the University of Memphis?
I love it. At first, it wasn't on my list of schools to go to when I graduated high school, but I went to Tennessee State my freshman year, and after that, I just went ahead and came here because I couldn't get to the school I wanted to get into. So, I got into it, I just couldn't pay for it. So I came to Memphis, and I've loved it ever since I've been here.
Okay, so what do you think about the journalism department that you're in?
I love the journalism department. I work for them now as an office assistant, and the teachers have been, the teachers that I've had in the journalism department have worked with me a lot more than any other teachers I have, and maybe because I have a relationship with them or, whatever the case may be, but they're very helpful as far as, helping you get your work done and helping you outside of the classroom as far as getting internships, jobs, and just finding different things that can help you in the long run.
Okay, so what are some of the things that just make you excited about going to the school, like organizations or people? What gives you that boost?
It's definitely the organizations and the people within the organizations. When I first got here in 2008, I really didn't know many people. I would just go to class, get something, go back to my room. But then someone introduced me to EMOC, and when I got in there, I started meeting more people. And from EMOC, I just branched on to other organizations and meeting new people. And so that's what keeps me liking the school, is the organization and involvement that's here.
Okay, so what is EMOC?
EMOC stands for the Empowerment of Color, and basically what it is, we focus on the retention of the minority male, which doesn't just mean black men, as most people think. Just the minority male in general, we're focused on keeping them here and helping them graduate, because back in 2003 when it was started, not that many African Americans were graduating in the 4 years they're supposed to. So we just focus on helping you with the educational part as well as the social, and just getting you equipped to graduate in a 4-year span.
Okay, so what are the programs that you do?
The programs that we offer are the intellectual empowerment sessions, which is just a fancy word for study sessions. We have those every Monday in the library or now in the technology hub here in the UC. We also, just this past month, we have the 100 Junior Boys program, where we honored 100 young men in middle, high school, elementary schools who are already showing excellence before they get to college. We also do different fundraisers and events, like we're having the Great Van Food Eating Contest that's coming up, which we've been working very hard on. So those are some of the things that we do just to keep people involved and interested, because we try to reach other people besides just males. We try to get the campus involved, and so those are some of the things that we do.
Okay, tell me about the 100 black men.
The 100 Junior Boys program, like I said, it was started last year by Courtney Richardson, who's the president. He started last year, and we did it last fall, and at that time we didn't get a chance to honor 100 boys, but as we know within the program, for the first time that it starts, it usually doesn't happen the way you want to. So we honored about 60 young men last year, and this year we got very close. We honored 90 boys, if I'm not mistaken. And what we did is we contacted the schools last semester and said, find young men in your school that you think are showing excellence, whether it be in academics, athletics, or extracurricular activities. Fill out this form and send it back to us. And we ran into a problem because we sent those emails out around the time that those schools went on break for winter break. So when January came back, we got back in school. We had to do more work to contact the schools, but we ended up getting the young men. And what we did, we awarded them with a plaque, a nice glass plaque, and just a banquet that we had in the Rose Theater. Like I said, it was a month ago.
Okay, so what's your position in EMOC?
My position is Chair of Program and Public Relations, and I came into that position actually fairly recently. Another one of the young men who was in the organization was in that position, and I was the co-chair of Program and Public Relations, but he resigned, so I moved up. So I've been in this position probably for a month and a half now.
Okay.
But since then, I've had to handle the 100 Junior Boys program event, mainly myself, but I had the help of others, and I'm tackling the Great Van Food Eating Contest, like I said, which is coming up. I'm tackling that as well with the help of other members.
Okay, so as being the chair of programming and public relations, that does tie in with your journalism major.
It does.
So are you meeting people, and how is that working out for you?
It does. Even though my concentration is magazine and newspaper, it helps me with the public relations a lot because things that I've learned in journalism, like how to do a press release and how to just contact people about upcoming events, have helped me when we do events, to get stuff flooded out so we can have media here for things like that, and vice versa. Things that I'm learning in EMOC, such as just meeting people and learning how to just talk with people and connect with them on various levels. I can take that back into my journalism courses. Like when I interview people, I know how to connect with people on a more personal level than just business.
Okay. I'm going to keep talking to Silas. This is so interesting to me. But now we'll see you later. It cut off. Stop recording. You press the button again on top, don't you?